Morning all, just thought I'd give you a quick update on what's going on in the kitchen. As you can see, the broad beans have made an appearance. I planted these on the 1st of March. It's now the 15th of March. I've got 23 little pots in this tray and 20 broad beans have made it so far. So I've only got 3 misfires, but there's still time for them to make an appearance. I'm just going to show you these potatoes that have been sent to me by a YouTuber, Dave Tansley. Dave, if you're watching, thank you very much, mate. I will be putting these into pots in the back garden soon. They are a variety called Jazzy. Small potato, big personality, says the ticket here. I think they're a first early. So yeah, thank you very much, Dave. Like I said, I'll be growing these in the back garden and we'll probably be doing a quick video on them in the next couple of weeks. You'll remember from last week that I planted my stir and onion sets. They're doing pretty well. I've put them outside today. They're still in their trays, but it's a sunny day and I just thought I'd let the sun get on their backs for a bit. Before we go up to the plot, I planted some seeds last week and I've got the first showings there. 1 or 2 little shoots in that pot and 1 and 2 shoots in that pot. Right, little, well, not competition, but a little kind of, can you guess the seed from a seedling? Man, if you guys get this, I'll be well impressed. There's no prize, it's just, yeah, I don't know. Leave your guesses in the description box below and I will reveal the answer on the next video. There's no prize, it's just, take a guess. What do you reckon that is? These are the same. Alright, leave your answers in the description box below and I'll let you know on the next video. Right, let's get up to the allotment. What a lovely day to be coming up to the plot. Spring is definitely here. And you know how I know that? Let me show you. Look at this tree coming into blossom. There we go. I don't know what type of tree it is, but if it feels the need to throw out some flowers, that means spring is almost here. That can only be a good thing. It's been a while since you and I have been up to the plot and had a chat. Things are moving on. Things are starting to happen, people. I'm going to give you a quick plot tour, then I'll show you what I'm going to plant today and some of the toys that I bought and some of the things that I've built. Look who's decided to say hello. There you go, 2 of my tulips. In fact, 5 of my tulips have started to flower and that makes me really happy. Hopefully the bees will be able to get an early feed. Let's just have a quick look inside one of these flowers. There we go. That's what the bees have got to look forward to. Hopefully when I come up next time most of these will be in bloom. Yeah, but I'm really happy I've got 5 on the go. The daffodils have woken up too, and so have these flowers on my neighbour's plot, which kind of border mine. I think they are wallflowers, I'm not too sure. You guys will correct me if I'm wrong. As you can see, my neighbour's shed has been uprighted. It was knocked over in Storm Doris. Yeah, sunshine is bright, man. I also want to show you a little building project that I've been working on. There you go. Do you remember the old fence that I had at the front here? Well, it was practically falling down. I managed to get these pallets a couple of weeks ago. And I came up yesterday and had a go at putting these up. Now, they are not to Michael Brotherton standards. Mike, if you're watching, I'm not going to get too close to these because you'll see all the mistakes that I've made, but for me, I'm pretty pleased with the results. I've got to complete this section at the end here because I ran out of time, but I'm going to put a new pallet there, and I'm going to try and build a gate there. But yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to nail some mesh across the front there, try and stop some of the rabbits coming in. And these posts, this one here and this boy here, I'm going to leave at that height because I'm going to try and encourage the grapevine, which is nestled somewhere in there. I'll have another post when I fix this panel here. I'll have another post coming up, and I'll try to encourage that grapevine to travel along that post, come along to a post that will be here, along to there, and along to that one if I can. If not, I'll just chuck a couple of climbers up like clematis or jasmine. I'm going to string a couple of strands of wire across these posts here, and yeah, hopefully next summer I'll have either grapevine or flowers growing along this section here. Let me show you what else I've got. Just bear with me for a second. One frame, two frames. It's almost a Dr. Seuss rhyme. Yeah, so I've managed to get 2 of these frames from my local garden centre. He was chucking them out. I said, could I have them? And I figure once they're upright, I'll be able to grow more climbers up them. Maybe peas, certainly sweet peas. All ideas are welcome, people. So if you have any suggestions as to what I might be able to grow up those, I'm going to position them at the end of the bed there. Bury them into the soil, the bottom sections anyhow. And then, yeah, like I said, obviously runner beans or French beans are an option. But I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, cucumbers or what other vegetable climbs. Let me know. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about these two. I'll, like I said, bury them at the end of each bed there. This is going to be my pea, French bean, runner bean bed, the bean bed. So they'll certainly be climbing up that one. And then I need ideas for that one there. And still sticking with the climbing theme, I've gone and bought this. A Nostel obelisk, 1.6 meters high. Have a look at it. It was $19.99. However, as you can see, the top here, that's come apart. So they sold it to me for $6.99. All I need to do is get the super glue out, glue that back together, and it's as good as new for $6.99. I wonder where they're flying to. You know, I could just sit here and listen to the birds and not bother doing anything today. Anyway, I am up here to plant a few things. Let's go and check them out. These are crinums. At least that's how I think you pronounce it. I'll put the spelling up on the screen and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Anyhow, I've never planted these before. If any of you guys have any advice, do let me know, because all I'm going to do for the moment is dig a hole and plant them. I reckon I'm going to plant one at each end of this other flower bed that I have. So all I know about these crinums, otherwise known as swamp lilies, is that they produce big showy flowers in the summer. And that's what I'm after, people. Just going to add a bit of compost. I've also been told that they have to be planted with the green tip poking above the ground. And that's it. I'll give them a water in and hope that they do something. Well, I hope that works. I'll plant the other one at the other end right now. Man, that sun is bright. Okay, the crinums are planted. We'll see how they get on in the summer. I'm thinking I'm going to put that frame up now just to see what it looks like. Like I mentioned earlier, this is the pea and bean bed for 2017. Let's attempt that. I don't think I'm going to film myself putting this up, because if it goes wrong, I will be throwing a strop, and that won't make for good viewing. Or actually, it might make for good viewing. I'll get it up and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. As you can see, the jacket had to come off. Anyway, what do you think? That's the final product. I've just buried the legs about a foot or two into the bed, and that's going to be my frame for certainly the peas this year. Obviously what I'll do is stretch some chicken wire between the two poles, or I might just thread some actual wire between the two poles going all the way up. I could have some sweet peas in that corner, sweet peas in that corner, and across the middle actual peas, or I could put something else up there. Anyhow, it's not perfectly straight, so don't get your spirit levels out. It will do me. Let me, as you can see, it's not perfect, but I'm okay with it. And there's the other one. So this bed here is going to be my kind of what I call standard vegetables, like your carrots, your beetroot, some of your leafy greens like your lettuce, maybe some spinach. So it's just a mishmash of standard vegetables. But I'm going to put that frame in at the end there, and I'm going to want something to grow up that. I don't want to do French beans. I want to do something I'm going to grow French beans, but I'll probably just put those up in canes. I want to grow something different up this one. So like I said, all suggestions are welcome. Anyhow, next on the agenda is to burn my old fence panels in the incinerator. I'm going to be really popular on this allotment today. Having said that, there's not many people here, so I think I'll get away with sending smoke signals across the fields. Anyhow, let me make a start on that. Well, that's it from me for today. It's been a scorcher. I even considered a bit of naked gardening, but don't worry, I didn't, fortunately for you and me. So what have I done? I've planted those 2 crinums, I've erected that one climbing frame, burnt a couple of fencing panels, dug one of my beds, showed you the tulips. And oh yeah, don't forget, have a guess at what those seeds are that are coming up in those pots in my kitchen at home. There's no prize, it's just for fun. Well, I think that is it from me today. Thank you for joining me if you have. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, or share this video if you want. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.